everybody. We're rolling out the first invites of 2021. They just turned on. We'll take a shot at a couple of these. I got a few to play. We'll see where we're at. You guys are patiently waiting. I know people are waiting to install their stuff or do whatever they got to do. I got to think it's going to work pretty soon here, though. All right, I got a cycle with Luna to play. But I'll start off with this one against Brandon here. If anybody's out there watching and they got some invites, they want to try some of the new invites, you're welcome to send them away. Actually, give me 1 second. No, we're good. We're good. Yo, Josh, how you doing, bud? Oh, I whiffed the ball completely on the first hole. That's great. Oh, this could be big. Oh, I whiffed the ball again. Oh, we're not ready for this yet. All right, we didn't make a bogey or par, so that's good. Morning, Danny boy. You might be lonely. Just wanted to get an impromptu session in here. Make sure I'm the first doing invites. Uh-oh. Daddy got a hole in one. Thanks, babe. Alright. I like the way it I think it's just me right now. Richard didn't get much sleep last night, and then he came and joined up with me on the stream earlier. So I have a feeling he's out like a light right now. He hates me. So if anybody has their home edition updated, let us know. I'm curious to see when it actually kicks in. I could see Kevin messing with everybody since the update got out earlier than they had planned. God, this 9-wood is crazy. I love the way you lie. Oh. Oh, this is the bad look. Oh, this is not a fun shot. See, even with stouts, guys, you're going to have to cut the ball on this course. Life is no Nintendo game. All right. Thanks, Rayson. How you doing, bud? I whiffed the ball again. Dude, I gotta stop that crap. Wow, that's a late night thing. Close. Yeah, I figure I'll start going live a little bit here more. There hadn't been really much to talk about up until this week, obviously. Yeah, I'm off, guys. I'm like asleep at the wheel here. Good thing I hold out. That's terrible. Put the bed and set this house on fire. Alright, this is nuts. Never would I think of backspinning this before. And I smoothied that with backspin. Crazy! That 9-wood is crazy! Ah. No, not at all. Just sad over the Bears. You haven't got much sleep with Clifford. All those kind of goodies. It's hard to die about the end. That didn't look like it was going to get there. That was trickled a little bit more than I thought I needed. All right, get this part 3, and we're okay. How do we play this one now? That's an interesting look here. All right, we're gonna try to roll it up the slope with release. I knew I was gonna hit dead end, but okay, these putts seem to go true. I don't think it matters if you put that on the middle tier on that. The putt, unless you're going down a tier. The down a tiers are a little off. Up a tiers, they're all playing as turbo putts. Dang, if I don't miss that simple ass putt, that's an easy 30. All right, we'll take the 29, see if Brandon Robinson can keep up with it. Let's see what else we got here. I kind of need to play an Oakwood one just to finish this match, and I'm going to do it right now. And I think I'm going to change my bag, too. Because... Cuerto, how you doing, sir? I don't want the 7 and the 9-wood. Let me see here. Maybe I'll go with the 3-driver bag. And this 3-driver bag, I changed it around a bit, but I dropped the 4-wood on it in favor of the 3rd driver. So let's see how this works out. I think I should have no problems on Oakwood with no 4-wood, but I don't know. But I'm playing Jason Lachavo in our handicap match. Thinking to my... God, it's been a while since I played this course even. So since I had the update early, doing some testing and creating some videos, I haven't had a I haven't had an invite. I couldn't play invites at all. No, he's getting strokes, dude. He gets quite a few. I think he gets 4 or 5 from me. Yeah, well, sorry, I'll go back to him after I just needed to get this invite done. Mainly because I had the other one had to expire since I didn't have invites and I didn't have a chance to run to a friend's house and play. We'll see if we can play the. Well, I'm going to bang out a cycle here, though. I got a cycle against Luna that I'll play. Uh, I'm coming up with a shot, and hopefully we don't have to see that tonight. But I've got something like a high T3 wood or 10.5, and I'm hammering it, playing to hit one of the branches of the trees. Like on purpose, I want to bank it off the. I want to hit a branch and knock it down. Yeah, we'll look at that when we get to Ansay, and maybe we'll start with that course next. But for the most part, Queerto, I don't think anybody's sticking it regularly from back there. Not having the forward just hurt me there. I would have hit that pretty hard with a forward, not a. Yeah, that's. I shouldn't have had a problem with that though. That's too bad. Wow, this is. I haven't seen that tee box in months. Nor this pin is. I don't know if I've ever seen this. Ah. All right, no 7 wood, but this should be perfect. Look at how long that thing is. Love it. Love it. Let you down. Everything. It's going to be one of those things that if I don't pay attention to while playing the old courses that I'm going to screw up strokes all of the time with. Give second to your friends. So. I really miss not having the forward, though, in this bag. Scary. Oh, yeah. Mm. Yeah, we'll go to Ansay next, though. Let's see if we can come up with something. Another dude. We get one back? No. After this, we're all 20. Wow, I haven't had this. Yeah, look at this old tea box. I haven't seen that in a long time. That's nice. Now, here's something, though. I'm thinking Jason already finished his on 2020, right? I'm wondering if the setup's not the same either. The weekly event that we had before the update, I played it on my home edition after it updated, and after the update, I did not get any easy tea boxes anymore. It was kind of crazy. It ended up being, that setup ended up being super hard for me then. All right, we got that one done. We'll bang out these. We'll go with the cycle here. I'll start on Ansay so we can see if that hole comes up that way. Where is it? Here we go. All right, these are all Luna. I'm playing Luna. Oh, cool. Look at that. Look at how good JoJo is. Getting all those records and all those points. I wonder. I mean, I'm guessing that's a daily. Ooh, dude, can we get this up there for a shush? I think so. Let's see. Eat shit, Luna. Now, what I think I'm going to do if it doesn't change is I'm going to just start taking the world records every week. I'm going to start I'll bang out on Glory and come up with fulls and play Glory fulls on the home edition until I take all the records. Because it's really actually starting to piss me off. Yeah, I know. It's like I got a 20 limit daily every week, anytime I want it. All right, let's get another hole out. I don't know if anybody was watching my match with Kyle Heasley in Carolina on that. So my tee shot rolled up down and got stuck behind one of the rocks. So I had to turn around and knock it back up and played for a birdie. Well, Kyle's rolled down the hill on the right and went wet. I walk up, hole it out, and turn around. He holes it out too behind us. So we both had hole out eagles on that hole. Obviously not what you're trying to do on that hole, but the eagle is all you really care about, right? Fuck. Just cracking records left and right. I had to. I almost feel like the records reset again. for me. Because, I mean, I didn't play a lot on 2021. Kirk, doing well. How about yourself, sir? Where's that girl who got you today? She's in the same destiny. All right, well, fortunately, we don't have to worry about it on this setup. I haven't decided if I want to play this one high up on the first tier, so it's the same level as the pin, or have a 90-yard shot. They're solid. They're solid. Not my favorite of all time, but definitely not my least favorite. I will say this, and I want to give them credit. The rollout has been almost flawless. Gameplay doesn't have any problems with it whatsoever. Okay, this is a problem, though. After hearing Jim Z, this hole should never be offset. And it's offset almost every time. All par fours should be, well, it's not have anything to do with the offset, but they should be, your tee shot should be lined out to a point on the fairway, not at the green. And I think Luna is now playing stout, so we should have a pretty even match here. Jason, how you doing, sir? No more. Agreed. I agree on that. That's pretty good. Corey, that's pretty damn good. I like that. Oh, they're solid, dude. I would definitely be upgrading to these. I would have had no problem paying for this. Did you get a FedEx thing? Did you log into a FedEx manager, Jason, and make sure it's coming? And give you an estimate on the delivery time? Nothing without you. Oh, I'm supposed to save these from now on. Richard told me I have to. And I should have. Strong I have become. Know all the truth I can tell. And I wish you farewell. So is everybody playing that hole 16 the way I just did there so far? Oh, don't worry. Gravy, we got you'll see King we'll do a premiere, but I did walkthroughs on the holes. I did walkthroughs on all the courses, and I even telestrated them off, so you'll have them there. Okay. Well, I know whenever I'm going that way every time. I don't want to play out of the rough. I can control a shot from the fairway. All right, I don't think Luna's going to touch that one. What do you guys think? You think he's touching the 2 better? I don't. We've never really shut down Kirk. The problem is that like I lost my like we have our bar. Me and Jeremiah have to go to the bar when it's completely closed because there's no kitchen got ripped off from. The kitchen got ripped off completely from the derecho. All right, let's see if we can get this lined up. Really? Nothing? I don't really do much to my trackball anymore. Hardly anything at all. I mean, I can feel when something's going wrong. If I notice that shot's always pulling one direction, I'll rip it apart and really, I'll clean off the ball. Once it's open, I'll clean it off with just spray some Windex on a paper towel, clean the rollers off like that. I've got a whole bunch of bearings that I use this. I'll get a picture for you sometime, but I use either depending on how I'm feeling about the trackball. If I think it's going to last a lot longer, I have a really good lube that I'll put in it. Otherwise, I'll just spray the bearings with silicone spray with a silicone lubricant, and it works really well. The problem with it is it doesn't last nearly as long as like a full-on liquid lube. But you don't have to put in a FedEx shipping. You don't have to put in a tracking number with that app, Jason. It'll just show anything shipped to your address. Oh. Yeah, it wasn't good, John. Honestly, this defense is way too good to. I'm sorry, Nagy's a lot of the problem. And I'm telling you right now, David Montgomery should get cut after this year. He runs like he still plays for Iowa State, where he thinks he can make 4 cuts or 4 shimmies in the backfield before the line of scrimmage and still beating defensive linemen. Well, you guess what? The linemen in the NFL are as fast as you, David. They're going to catch you from behind every time. It's so disappointing to watch. Jill hears me go, yeah, and I'm telling you guys right now, we have a better chance to win right now with Trubisky as our quarterback. Because with our line breaking down, Trubisky could at least be mobile and run away from these guys. It happens, dude. I'm not too upset about that one. I kind of predicted that. We're better than how we played tonight, but I don't know how good of a team we are in general. Foles is not a good quarterback. I don't care what anybody says. It's fucked up though because he's not good the whole goddamn game, and he'll have one drive where he's awesome, so everybody thinks he's awesome all the time. And part of the protection problems start because nobody thinks that we're going to run the ball because we can't. I mean, Montgomery pulling 3 yards a carry isn't going to cut it in the NFL, dude. The running 5 wides and do a lot of jet motion, but we don't even go outside on any runs at all. It's kind of amazing. We don't really try to go outside at all. Oh, wow. Okay. And then we get. I still think the downfall. The problem with our team has been very clear to me since we traded away Jordan Howard. I don't care that he can't catch, which he could catch just fine. But getting rid of him, we have not had a running back do anything. No, Lewis. I might. We'll see. You guys, this 9-wood is freaking insane. I'm still testing, too, to see if we're getting rollovers. I murdered that. Is it coming back enough, though? Get me some points. That should be enough to... That should be way more points than Luna could get. No, I'm missing Jordan Howard days. And can I say I'm missing the Rex Grossman days? I don't know. It should tell you. You got to set it up, put your address in. If it's the same address as there. Yes, exactly. I'm totally with that, John. Oh, we're killing it for points now. Yeah, what? You got to get aggressive. Throw them over your shoulder. Run the goddamn ball. Ouch. Stouts helped. Stouts are helpers. All right, we could leave myself a pretty short shot coming in here, I think. With a good line. Oh, that's good. I like that. Told you I liked that shit. Raindrops fell. To this neon god they made. Yeah, I did. I was like, and it was funny. He proved to me he's a tough little fucker, dude. That after it happened, I was like, how the hell does a player's shoe come off? And I'm like, oh no, that's not a shoe. That's a foot with a shoe in it. I mean, a shoe with a foot in it. Whoa. I almost screwed that up. Of silence. Oh, that would be a primo look. I don't know. I don't know if Luna, you think Luna can go one better, two better? I just don't know. Yeah, he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll come back fine next year, but I don't know the extent of it. I don't think any of us really do. Hey guys, look at this, another daily score record. It's disheartening, to say the least. Uh, I don't know. I would say that too, Josh, but I think he's going to get paid still. You know what? Somebody like the Bears are going to pay him. I see it happening. Hmm. I still think that Trubisky could easily be our future, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I used to kind of agree with that, but leading the league in passing, I think still right now, even after missing the game. I don't go this way very often. Yeah, I think Nagy's killed his development. I mean, look what happened when. See, this is the thing. This is when coaches become great, right? Harbaugh in Baltimore. He saw a talented guy in Lamar Jackson and didn't go, oh, he doesn't fit my game plan, right? He doesn't fit our game plan. No, Cutler was a great quarterback, and I don't care what anybody says. He had his problems, but he was a very good NFL quarterback. But off of that topic, but you look at what Harbaugh did with Lamar Jackson, and he goes, you know what? This guy is. I mean, we're going to try to make him a tight end. We're going to try to make him a wide receiver. And then he realized, dude, the guy's talented as shit. He doesn't fit my offense. I'm not going to say we're not going to play you because you don't fit my offense. I'm going to change my offense to fit you. You have to adapt to your personnel, and the fact that they haven't, they didn't with Trubisky, and expected to run this stupid bullshit offense that Nagy runs. That's been terrible since it's been here. It's kind of irritating, actually. I've never had a problem with Cutler. I never have. My problem with Cutler, and this is where he got me bad. Arm talent. The guy might have had one of the best arms that we've seen in the NFL in the last 10 years. The dude had a fucking cannon, and throughout this time in the league, he had the best arm in the league. His problem was he started off his career with the Bears getting sacked more than any quarterback in the league. Right? Yeah, but he started off with a Bears team with a weak offensive line. I mean, for a good 5 years, he was getting hit more than anybody in the league. And he got happy feet, dude. He never fucking started setting and planting his back foot. He was always hopping around and just letting his arm try to do all the work. And it was part it was part his fault and also part our coaching staff's fault. And the other thing is too, guys, I can't hear anybody say Mitch Trubisky's a terrible quarterback. He was one of two Pro Bowlers that we've had at a quarterback in the last 30 seasons. Yeah, we have. We absolutely have. Tonight it didn't help when Whitehair went out. Oh, we're in deep shit without him. Hallelujah, girls hit you, hallelujah. See, I'm gonna say, yeah, I don't always think it's our players. I think we're not scheming right for the players that we have. It's been a problem that we've had in Chicago for ages. I mean, right now, I feel like our offensive line should be set up for a power run team that's all play action, right? I mean, you don't have to be very advanced at all with that defense that we have. Instead, we're doing all these counters and runs from shotgun and not anything where it's just straight drive forward, hit the hole, body on body, let Montgomery get to the second level, and then try to make one of those linebackers miss. Instead, getting hit in the backfield every time because they're stupid designed runs, and because he doesn't fucking burst to a hole and then make a cut. He sits back and tries to make three jukes in the backfield, and that can't happen. You cannot do that in the NFL. You can be a one-cut runner. You can be a power guy, but you can't dance in the backfield. It just doesn't work in the NFL. Unless you're supremely talented. And I think it's pretty clear to see that David Montgomery is not supremely talented. He's not exceptionally fast. He's not exceptionally big. He's pretty damn elusive. Well, we kind of gotten hamstrung too because of trades like for Khalil Mack. I mean, it was a good trade, but we're kind of in a bad spot. I don't know. I think the Panthers did some great drafts. I didn't think drafting Colin McCaffrey was a good draft pick, and then he proved me way wrong. If you fall. You're not there. What, DJ Moore? Wait, was Samuel drafted by you guys? I don't think your draft is that. I don't think you've been that bad drafting. Oh, come on. Colin, I don't know what you're saying. Oh, man. He sure seems to beat some coverages. I hate to say it, dude. I know everybody's going to agree with Russell Wilson on this one. Sorry, dude. Yeah. Okay, the Jets are possibly the most inept franchise in the history of ever. Hey, Drew, how you doing, buddy? No! Oh! Shit. I agree. Oh shit! Wow, that stayed up. Nice. I agree partly, but also, I mean, we should have won by 20 both of all the games that we lost. I mean, the year we went to the Super Bowl against the Colts, same thing. But I mean, when the defense keeps doing it and coming back game after game, then it's kind of like, okay, this is what's supposed to happen. Now, as 5-1 teams go, they were a pretty abysmal 5-1 team. But their schedule hasn't been easy either, though. So, I mean, all right, we need to shoot. I need a 30 here. Here we go. We ride. Anything if we put a mind to it. I laid off of it. That was dumb. Oh. God damn it. No, I think the team I'm most shocked with is how well the Jags have played and how pretty solid Minshew is. Yeah, the Steelers are legit. To me, Minshew's my surprise of the year. I thought he was just kind of a joke. But, you know, it proves that you can manage a discount tire and play quarterback in the NFL. It's simple. It's not nearly as bad as I thought he was. The other surprise is Miami. Fuck Christ. That team I thought was going to lose every game this year. That's a pretty easy prediction this far into the season. If we've learned anything about the NFL, is nothing's set yet. I don't know. They've shown some weakness, though. They've shown some weakness that I didn't see coming. Will they get it corrected? Absolutely, but the biggest one is their offensive line hasn't been that good. And I'm fully convinced that is why they signed Le'Veon Bell. It has nothing to do with Edwards-Helaire is a better running back, I think. They signed him because Edwards-Helaire he's not doing well in the pass protection. Wow, I murdered that shit. Wow, dude. I'm off. I don't think he's been awful. I think he's been better than what he should be. On an awful team, I thought it would be a lot worse, put it that way. And they've been slightly competitive. Didn't expect them to be competitive at all. And then also the fucking undrafted rookie because I thought that team was in complete disarray. Yeah, they're 1-6, but they haven't played nearly as bad as the Jets. We've already had a 33 or better. There's been 34s already. Okay, let's be honest though. The home editions aren't going to make the scores get any higher, right? No. No, CJ got a 34 on a prize play game. I mean, shit, I had a 33 going and tried to ultra 18 on Monte against Jason Graham in Carolina. I think you'll see. I think that it will set up that Monte will hit some 35s, maybe even a 36. Because as much as we think it's a hard course, it can set up for crazy. I really don't think. No, it can set up for 33. If I'm doing the math right, I'm almost positive you can get to 33. I hate this hole. Yeah, I believe so. I believe it is. The par 5 on the back. There's a drivable par 4 on the back that can be reached sometimes too. So there's 4 extra holes that can be there. Oh my god. Yeah, Luna's got this one. I haven't put up any graphics yet because I hadn't gotten it set yet. But yeah, I've had it not skip though. That's the problem because it is a slightly lower box. Now the shot for me is to change my driver to a 9.5. Yeah, I've done it too, but I've done it successfully about half the time. But no, the shot that if you undercut a spinner C3 on it. Hey, Clay. Yeah, I want the 9.5 300 because then I can pretty much hit a full spinner and not fly it. I mean, I can control it enough that I don't have to fly it with the spinner. Yeah, I will only use the 8.5, 310, 9.5, 300, 10.5, 290. I won't touch the other ones. The other drivers are a little goofy. Plus, I've played that 9.5, 300. I mean, for 20 years. I mean, it hasn't changed. Did this just freeze? I think I just got a reboot. No. The 9.5, 310 is fine. The only problem with it is it will lose more distance on missing the 180. So the 9.5, 300, it's going to go almost full. You can be off on it quite a bit. No problem, Corey. I figured people were out wanting to try to get their updates installed. Let's see if we can line this window. That's pretty good. That's a little off, but we can make this. Ah. Mm. No, never. Just a G-wedge. Ah, shit! I thought that said up 3. Fuck. Look at that. That's a low T9 wood that landed 195. Crazy. No, there's no need. There's not really a bunker I have a problem with. Got it. Oh, come on. I didn't push it that far. No, but I go, the only change from between this and last year. No, you see, that's the thing though. Okay, here, Haas carries one. His theory is, he always told me, I'd rather have it in case I need it. And I'm basically saying, if you needed it, your round is dead anyway. Right? If I have to use it, that round is dead. Because you're not playing that as a holdout club, right? You're using it to recover. It's an insurance club. So I'd rather have a club that I can use to hold out with. Especially now with the courses. You're pretty much already there. I mean, I was out of the top 5 with a one better on Baja, where the person playing with me was out of the top 10 clean. You gotta have holdouts on a few of these courses. Wow, I haven't had that one come back that far before. Eat shit, Luna. I just don't think, and there's not enough bunkers that you can't get out of this year. God damn it, I didn't hit it hard enough. I gotta remember just to hit a full spinner when I have that shot. Peter Pan, I'll never be alone. That hurt. I wanted that. All right, here we go. We got a chance of getting this. It's probably not going to back up to the hole. Well, you have to on some. It's important you have to on some chips. Yeah, when you have a right 2 or 3 chip, you kind of have to. Because you can't make that ball go out. One click is too far to the side. Believe in him as you believe. All right, let's see. Is this rolling over? No, dude, they're not. They did deaden the downslope putts a bit. That Todd Gurley touchdown was crazy. That's kind of funny to watch. They will. Okay, so here's when it will happen. So if you're putting on the green surface, then no, it won't. If you're on the fringe, it doesn't dial it down at all. If you switch to a putter while you're on the fringe, it will still roll over. Those are the only ones I've had. And it makes sense because they probably put some dynamic in on the green that will cause things to change. I don't know. Can I hit this with bite and have this not go wet? I think it's fine. It's nice that this is a flat green every time. No, I don't think Gurley's was that bad, dude. Gurley, I mean, somebody made contact with him, too. It was just hard to stop there. At least he was doing trying to do the smart thing. That's the key. Well, it won't. You won't because they don't update. They update like every 6 hours, right? It's not like the events mode. I don't think I cut it enough. Woo. Oh my god. Oh wow, I missed that. I got lucky. Well, it all depends on speed, ball that you're playing, and surface that you're out of too. I don't have one because I typically have a chush speed. I still have a chush speed that's a little bit hotter than most. We'll be in the one hole. We'll be in the one hole. I don't know what you mean. I'm a little confused. But I gotta tell you, Dan, I'm not one to chushing is. I'm so hit or miss. Oh, yeah. All right, this is Jason Elliott we're playing. Oh, shit. Can I go straight even at this, maybe? That's close. That one had a chance of maybe going straight. I will always love. Yeah, I generally don't even try to get that one up for a chush. I got it last game, but Dan, I normally lay that back and have a thumb 9 iron in. because I'm that much better hitting my 9-iron thumbs with stouts than I am making that church, especially when the pin's on the front of the green, because you don't have a lot of green to bounce. You can't hit short with the church, or else it'll kind of die and goes a little offline. No. Been like a wrecking ball. Oh, that was pretty basic. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, but then you're over the bunker edge. I just get that too. I think I might. Oh. I mean, I can get it. I've gotten it on with the C3 before too, though, and I don't think you could ever get it on with the A1. I think you're misunderstanding the different. Those clubs aren't really that much distance difference. They just have a different ball flight. Come on. Ah. In fact, I would probably outdrive most people with the 9.5 300 than with the 8.5 310. With the when you're hitting A1s and C3s, that is. And in some cases, you can hit a 10.5 farther on an A1 or a C3. Just because the cut on that shot is where you're getting the distance. Fuck, I hate this look. Sorry, Jay. I probably, well, okay, so just for instance, we were talking about bags yesterday, and Gossett has the same exact bag as me, except plus irons, and he plays streaks. So it's a really good bag to. Good night, Josh. It's a really good bag for down the middle on this. Shit. Don't do it. All right, good. If that hits the rock on the left, it kicks me against the wall on the right. Yeah, it's a different one, though, so it's totally different. It really is. Where the good rolling on me, a penny in my pocket. Ugh. Hole 9, high T. It probably was. It was close. It was real close. I didn't want to try it on this round right now, though. It was going to be real close, because the times I've gotten it. No, it's longer than the 8, dude. I would have to say the 9 wood is longer than the 7 wood, too. And it's a degree higher than those two too. Fuck! Knew I couldn't throw that out. Yeah, see, my chushing, I do that a lot. If it's on, I hit him straight every time. Of living your life on the merry-go-round. That sucks. I had this thing in the bag. This is one of my worst holes this year. I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up. Yeah. I haven't gotten to talk to Clint in a while. I miss him. All right, I got one invite left, unless people send some. It's funny. Almost every tee shot on this hole will end up in the same spot with an 80-yard shot in. Look at that. It's almost every time. I'm almost 80 yards every time, no matter how I hit it. Yeah, I gotcha. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's close, right? That's going to be tough. This one might not get there. Deep grass. Ah. Oh, Gomez. Hey, buddy. You can't call them donations. Oh, there's Josh. Josh, you can. You can call them donations clear as day. We're good. You can. Although, Gomez, I kind of beat up on you a little bit. I do like the new 2021 logo on there. That's pretty cool. Finally get to make some money on the home edition. I mean, finally get to play some invites. Make me your radio. Turn me up when you feel low. Nah, these aren't credits. Well, actually, I've still got a few thousand gift cards from my vendor. So they're credits right now. It just takes time rolling it. I did get to cash out for a good 2,500 the other day, though, so that was nice. Understand. Dude, I gotta think the updates have gotta be, it's gotta be almost ready to play for everybody. Because it would make no sense to just turn on invites but not have the updates activated. Because right now, there's nobody that can play invites. They're just costing themselves money right now. Except me, of course. All right, let's try this. Watch this, right? We're going to thumb this on an uphill shot with a wind in my face and see if I get it to the hole. With the 9-wood. And it would have gotten there with no release. So the thumb 9-wood on an uphill shot with wind in the face, I got it 205. Do you know how hard it was to get the 9-wood 205 before? Yes, they're up now, Gomez. They're ready. You might have to reboot. At midnight, I rebooted mine and it came back. Okay, I'm going to try this with an A1 with the stouts and see if I can get it there. No, it did not get out at all. Actually, it did get out pretty good. Where's the drop, though? What the fuck kind of drop is that? That's stupid. See, I play the C3. I play the C3 on that shot with stouts because of that reason. Turn me up when you feel low. Got it. Oh, I've never gotten stuck in the weeds. I think I'm fine, though. Normally that gets out to the fairway. What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident? Let's see it. Let's let it run. Come on. Come on. Okay, I gotta thumb that pretty good. That's how you play it. Let's see if this rolls over. I'm gonna just murder it. No. No, there ain't. They're pretty much gone, guys. Going for the ultra. Come on. Nope. Oh. Wow, I thought I got that over the edge of the hill for sure. Oh, it's short. Real short. Okay. I personally hate the drops on this hole. I think they're kind of stupid. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see if we got something other than Monte. I've just played 3 in a row. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's the club I can hit on it. All right, let's see if I can get this one up there. I didn't catch it good. Later, Ants. Have a good one, bud. Yeah, I got... Oh, here. I'll grab it. There it is, Josh. As you say. Ooh. I have to figure Forest out, man. It eats my lunch. Sarah! I caught all right thumb on that. Yeah, I loved Sandhill, though. I don't see the course setting up for as high a par as Sandhill. Sandhill's a great course. Especially once the 1.8, 120 glitch got fixed. Oh, I think Forest is the best and hardest course this year. I personally don't really like Monte that much. And I don't find Monte to be that hard either. I think it's just a bunch of goofy shots. I should have just thumbed that. Well, in years to come, we will see a lot cooler courses. I'll say that much. I knew that. Oh, it got on. Sweet. Now I got to make almost. This might not be a possible putt. Not even talking anything. That's not what I was talking about at all. Uh, he's just going to have some liberties to go crazy on it. Josh, you see, I've had like 3 other shots that should have dropped or could have dropped. Maybe not should have. Okay, this is what we've been trying to figure out. A good shot for this. And that's my good shot for that. You guys might want to write that one down. Take notes. That's going to be the play when you're tucked behind there. Oh, who was asking about that earlier? That's the shot I'm talking about. There you go. Oh, sorry, Josh. The key is you can't hit the little piece of brush on top of the hill, and you also got to make sure you hit the branch. You hit the branch. So I've had issues where I have to try to hit the 10.5, but the 3 wood's pretty good when it's the distance is right. People who have rooms of people that they loved one day. Guns at the door doesn't mean we friends will change from hand grenades. Yeah, I could have gone with the 5, I think. Oh, you guys got to see the shot. When the pin's on the left, you can just thumb the 8.5 driver right through the center of the trees. There's a big gap. Newcomers have a certain smell. Oh, Josh. I don't want to hit a full if I don't have to. That's my whole thing. That's a lag. I lagged that. I could have thumbed it with bite, but I was at the bottom tier then for sure. All right, let's ace this for the 30. Not too hard. Sorry, Josh. You hate me, don't you? They were right there. There was a lot right by holes. You're right. All right, we just played that. I'll play the forest. Yeah, Ansei I find to be pretty straightforward. Oh, I got McCook. We were playing the last game of the weekend in Carolina. We were playing 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And so it means anytime you get every stroke that you beat your opponent by is 20. Every time you get great shot points is 40. Any hole out's 60. Every hole in one's 80. And then the winner gets 100 on top of that. And dude, I think I put a 29 on Ansei against him, but I'd missed 2 putts, so I had 4 hole outs. Yeah, he got it. I put it on him a bit. gonna save that one. And then I got to go hang out with Lightning all night. Are you wanting my game with McCook, or are you wanting that shot? Thanks, Teddy. I pushed it. Woo! The 5 wood and the 6 go over in that same spot, but you have to go in that little gap of the trees. Children for me, so good. Sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. I should have backspun that one. Shit. That was it. I might put a pitching wedge in on this course just for that hole. So think the world. Okay, see, like this one, Josh, I'm gonna go this way because I'll get a straight wind at my back, and I don't care if I go in the rough. Friday night and I won't be long. Oh, we're having a good one. Damn it. I want cheap thrills. Stop. Radio on, it's Friday night and I won't be long. Ooh, God, I thought I had that. Oh, that felt right. Oh, that one felt good. Come on, be left enough. I think it is. I think we're good. Yes. I'm still not confident on the distance on that 9-wood yet. That's all I wanted. Ah. Ah, okay, a little hot. Be a great round. Oh, okay. Don't tell me that Gad did it. I was thinking that pup might fucking screw me. Right over the pond. Oh, okay. I didn't know what you were talking about there for a minute. That's just how you live. Oh, take it all, but you never give. Hole out aggressive or stick the green? I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that one all day. Now, would you guys call that? I mean, the par 4 that I had the chip from the bunker on. You too, Clay. Thanks, bud. I don't know. Do we count that as there? Shit. Because I know I have I can get the distance there, but I don't think I could have made it stop on that green at all. Yeah, no, it's definitely was reachable. It's just a question was it reachable in sticking the green? I don't know. Probably you got to get the bounce just right. Yeah, that's a rough hole. Later, Teddy. You say you love me, you're a liar, but you never. I pushed it. That was a gimme. That was a gimme. Been on the blade for ya. Night, Josh. Oh! Oh, come on! Oh, well, yeah, unless it's a par 5. But yeah, it's more, it's not even 0 GSPs. I think you have to be able to putt for it not to be, to count as a stroke. Like, I mean, I'll go back to the Powell round that I had for the 35. People are like, well, that's 6.5 better. But hole 11 was not, you could not be on the green. I made a 24-yard chip. So, I mean, taking that off of par to keeping that added onto par when you could not put it in on that hole, it kind of is a little bit off. G-Wagon, 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 G-Wagon. I hate this hole. I cut that more than that. No, apparently I didn't. All right, let's get the 30. I want the 30 on this course. Come on, we need 2 hole outs the rest of the way. No. The times I've tried it, it works, yes, but I've hit branches coming down, and I just don't control it as well. No. To recopy it? Dude, you don't have to... Recopying it takes no time. If you had to re-download it, then yeah. How did that not cut? All right, we'll take it, though. Did I really undercut it that much? I knew I yanked that. That was a bad putt. A little bit. Oh, no biting. That probably goes in, too. I'm not sure why I bit that, to be honest with you. Yeah, it does. I'm sure that will get corrected here shortly. And I'm sure this is what happened with that. Cuerno, that was originally a par 4. I'm guessing that was planned to be a par 4 originally, which would make sense because then the par on this course is 28, like most of the other ones. So it's still, the game is still thinking in the logic that it's a par 4, so it's playing you to lay up. It should be an easy fix, but who knows? Oh, it's tied. Nice. What the fuck? Gomez gonna get this game now. That's a gimme. Actually, I think I got this. Come on. No, I haven't yet. But like I said earlier on the earlier stream, Harlow drove the green off the tee, obviously. think I need a hole out, so I'm going to try it. Ooh. See, the problem here is I want to low tee this, but it's still long. You know what? Let's go for it. Who would have thought that a low tee 9-wood into what was that, like a 10? Goes longer than the club distance it showed. It's just mind-boggling. I mean, mind-boggling. My thoughts are in a bottle. Gomez, I gave you a chance on this one. All right, last one. Call it a night after this. Go play some PlayStation, then pass out. Going old school. Ooh. The 9-wood might be a problem on this course, to be honest with you. But we're going to go with it. No, we're going to change this and play the new bag. That one. That's the bag here, guys. That this is what I did now. I dropped the 7-wood and added a 4-wood. I mean a 4-iron. And one more time. Ooh. We'll try. We'll go for it. Par should be 30. I need 2 hole outs. There we go. Simple math. Wow, that didn't come forward. I thought that would bounce forward quite a bit more than that. Shit. Oh, I overcut it. Ah. Yeah. Night, hey, Jim. You don't say hi? I miss you, buddy. Love you, bud. Oh, where's... Not this hole. This isn't the one I was worried about. Nope. So the one I'm worried about is the arch hole. Ah. Because with the new 9-wood, I don't know if I'll be able to control the distance on a shot. Hopefully we get a longer tee box, but if it's the short one, I don't know what to hit there. All right, so this is okay. I can just hit a high 6. Actually, the 9 might come in handy on it because it's probably more in the 220 range before than it is in the 200 range. So might be beneficial, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Fuck. I still don't quite have the thumb distance right on the 4-iron yet either. Wait, going over obstacles, that is. I mean, other than the total plainness of this course, is this course better than the courses that we got this year? Need to go nowhere fast. Yeah, it's a really good course. I mean, are the courses this year going to hold up over time? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Baja out the window. That course won't. That course won't be worth a damn ever. That's gonna be. But at least it's a par 28. So I can handle that. I can handle an easy course of pars the same as the other one. Like nothing pissed me off. Nothing pisses me off more when there's one course in the year that is dramatically different par because it screws up all handicaps. Like it screws up all handicap invites and handicap games. If I'm giving somebody 5 on a course like this, right? Fine. But then if I have to give them 5 on Coral, it's stupid. Ride with me. See where this thing goes. All right. We're gonna get cute. Oh, all right. This one would roll over. Seven wind. Yeah, they're pretty good. I do like the fact that there's a lot of elevation changes. That's the coolest thing about this year's courses. Shit. That was terrible. I missed the line really bad. Alright. That's how you want to end the night. Fucking wet fart at the end of the game. That's good. Alright, guys. I'm going to call it quits. Glad we got to play some invites. Look forward to seeing everybody getting some invites out. We're playing some games all week. Get started word of mouth. Probably go live on Wednesday and Friday, but we'll see. And we'll get a schedule back on. We'll talk to everybody soon, and good luck with your installs in the morning, guys.